We now bring you a story of passion and courage in the largest wildcat rescue from an active war zone.
I was very excited when the cargo hold door opened. Very rapidly, you see them moving around and you make eye contact. When you make eye contact, it becomes so emotional.
It's quite emotional, actually, because the stories that Lionel told us about them never feeling grass, being actually locked up in these type of cages, and also the sizes of these actual transportation cages.
Well, in the Eastern Europe, any animal that's in a cage with a concrete floor with a roof over its head, I mean, that's not a life, you know.
What inspired me to create Rewild the Planet is first a letter that I received from Warriors of Wildlife about those lions.
And we discussed logistics and how we would get there and what we needed. They flew in a aircraft, diverted an aircraft from Milan to Kiev to pick myself, Anya, the rest of the team and the lions up. And then we flew on to Doha with the cats. And we were put onto a new passenger aircraft and then the flight on to South Africa.
This initiative is super important to Qatar Airways Cargo because it illustrates who we are. When you do a shipment like this, you need flexibility, you need agility, you need to be responsive. Your priority is, your focus is the well-being of those animals. The decision to go there was a no-brainer.
They arrived at Sambonga. We then offloaded each lion onto a pickup, drove it into the sanctuary, and then we put them into their night shelters. So all three, and just to see the two brothers and Nala reunite just after being split up for 3 days.
Oh, look at him.
Put into a night shelter and let them just acclimatize to the sounds, sights, smells, and also to calm down.
But they also, oh, look at that, look at that.
Myself and a lot of others got very emotional, and there were lots of tears flowing when that happened.
That's what you work for. That's really what you work for.
Okay, so that's the first steps ever on grass for these cats. They don't quite know what's happening. They've never experienced this. Oh, that's so cool, man. Letting them out this morning was like an experience I'll never ever forget it.
Of course, we say rewilding, bringing the animals back. We know for a fact that these animals need care for the rest of their life. So it's not that, you know, they're put into the wild and there's no aftercare anymore, because they can never live into the wild fully alone again.
And that is why we'd like to bring them out, give them a more safe environment to live in, where they'll be free to do what they want to do. Roll around, lie in the sun, eat and do nothing, just like lions do in the wild.
What we are doing, I think, is really remarkable. Participating in the WeQare project is a really rewarding experience.
I am an animal lover and feel privileged to be a part of this. It's a moment of joy and pride for us, being part of somebody's journey to freedom.
It is very important because it is in our DNA at Qatar Airways to give back to communities. That fits perfectly with who we are as an organization.